Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video, and this is going to be me playing through a FUT draft. So getting started here, I decided to go for a 4-3-3 as that's probably my favourite formation in the game so far. Now when I'm choosing captains, if ever I get the chance to choose Messi, even if it's over Ronaldo, I always choose to go for him. Just because he's so good, he's such a clinical finisher, and especially as he's on the right wing now, I would prefer him up front, but now that he's on the right wing, he's able to get into the game a lot more. We also, on the other wing, got the chance to choose Piatti, so I've got him in my main team and he's absolutely amazing. He's a similar player to Messi in the way that he's very technical with his dribbling, and he's also a very fun player to use, as you can dodge one way and then you can go the other way. So we're just putting through the rest of our starting 11 here. I also just put through one of my favourite players I used in this team. Actually, I hadn't used him before this FUT draft, but the Argentine left back called Casco. Now, he was absolutely incredible. He was just the sort of player who had the right amount of strength coupled with the right amount of pace, and he also had really good dribbling to go with it. He reminded me of a right-footed Jordi Alba, and he was just incredible. He really was. So we're just going through some of them now, and then we come up with the best, one of the best players we could have done, and it's Ronaldo, and we have to shove him straight in there, see what chemistry we can get best. So now at this point we're trying to look for a Benzema, maybe a BBVA striker, but anyone will do who's a decent striker, to be honest. And we're coming up with Rodrigo, and it's absolutely perfect. Because I use Rodrigo quite a lot in my main team with Piatti, so I knew that he would be a really good striker. We're just finishing up the rest of the bench here, and I'm just trying to find any player who would give us better possible chemistry than we've got right now. There is also another player I want to talk about, and that's Mr. Happy, and that's right, yes, that's Kurt Zuma. If you ever get a chance to use him, whether it be in a FUT draft or in Ultimate Team, because I think he goes for about 50-60k, then I'd definitely recommend him. With his height, especially with next to Martinez in this team, for example, he wins a lot in the air. He's got 86 jump and he's also got 87 strength. Now with his 6'2", 6'3" height, that'll also help. And even his normal card is really good as well, so I'd recommend it. But he reminds me of a very cheap Boateng, as he's one of those players that would just win in the air. He could be against Zlatan, he could be against Ronaldo, but he would just beat them in the air because he's also got the strength to bully them off the ball quite well. Now this is the first opponent we come against, and it's a BBVA side. Now I wasn't too worried just because he had Mascherano in there, so I thought I might be able to just tear up his defence a little bit. And as you can see, straight from kickoff, that's exactly what we did. We went straight through the middle, went straight for Mascherano, and it is a lucky break for Ronaldo, but we do get the goal within inside 2 minutes. We've got the ball again with Ronaldo, and he panners the defender there, and this is quite a good goal, but if you watch from the other angle, it's terrible goalkeeping, as he kind of just flaps his arm and jumps backwards. I'd be raging if I was my opponent. So here we are at the end of the game, and for some reason my opponent decides to quit in the last minute. Now that'll be the end of part 1. Part 2 will be up tomorrow. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.